everyone, my name is Dr. Lynn Carey, and today I just wanted to talk about mastery. Because as a chiropractor, my focus was on alignment of the spine. And alignment of the spine meant that there was no interference in the nervous system, which meant no brain-body interference from the spine, from the bones in the spine, or from stress. And you really can start doing your own inner alignment every day, because I found that chiropractic philosophy is a metaphor for life. You're either in alignment to your source, allowing the energy to flow through you creatively, energetically, in all ways, or you're blocking the flow, which causes the stress, which causes the dis-ease in your body, which can lead to disease. But it's all about managing your energy flow. So if we're here to have this human experience, but we are spirit, because the difference between a person who's alive or dead, there's a life force. So why not learn to harness this energy, this inner alignment, this alignment to source? This is where you really become master creator, as you are meant to be. You're here to live in joy, freedom, harmony, abundance. And society has dumbed us down to think that the world is outside of us, that we are slaves to society. They've tried to enslave us because they know how powerful we are. If we were awakened to who we really are, which is consciousness in a body, creating, they could never control us. But they have us programmed to think that the force is outside of us in every area, from listening to your parents, to listening to the medical doctor, to our educational system, listening to the teachers, the professors, to listening to the news media, to listening to pastors, priests, all the religions. Everything is focused outside of us, whereas we've learned to focus on the voice inside of us and how we feel moment to moment. This is where we gain mastery. So it's really can be very simple. It's just reprogramming your mind to say, if something triggers you and you feel a lot of emotion about something, if it's really positive and happy and inspirational, keep focusing on that. Allow that energy to keep flowing, because that's going to get you, see how you feel when you're excited, inspired, feeling love, feeling peace. See how you feel inside. And there are the moments that you keep focusing on, because the outside is just a reflection of the inside. When you're triggered and you feel anger, you feel grief, you feel sadness, see how it feels in the body, but allow it to process. Allow it to process, because things are coming up to be released. You're not supposed to suppress the emotions. The problem is we get caught up in the story instead of the energy flow. Just be with the energy of what's going on in your body, the energy of the emotion. You can be aware of what story you're telling yourself, and then learn how to reprogram the story. Change the perception of what's happening. So it's not happening to me, it's happening for me. And how am I responsible for creating this situation in my life? And if you can't see it right away, it's okay. Just ask the question. Eventually, awareness comes to show you. Usually, in hindsight, you can see, oh, there was a lesson being learned. There was an awakening happening, an experience happening. Something that I thought was bad is actually preparing for what I needed now. So if you can start to change your outlook on that and your perception, it changes everything. So every moment, be aware of how you're feeling and choose to focus on the things that inspire you. You are here to follow your dreams. You're guided, your source, your inner alignment is showing you through your joy, your passion, your inspiration, even feeling peace. That's when it's talking to you. And it's giving you warning signs when you're feeling grief, sadness, anger. That's just showing you that you're out of alignment. That's all it is. So when you can learn to master following your dreams, following your inspiration, following your passion, moment to moment, let the inspiration, the excitement guide you. That's learning how to align yourself. That's learning how to adjust yourself, as we would say in the chiropractic world. Instead of going to a chiropractor, you can learn to adjust yourself, because you're adjusting your energy, turning on the energy. So when you're feeling that way, happy, you're allowing the life force to flow 100% in your body. Guess what? That affects your immune system. That affects how you heal, because now all the energy that's stuck in your body in dis-ease can start to flow again and heal and come out and purge. Honoring what your body's doing, honoring the money flow in your life, you start to become open to opportunities that show up and learn to create money in many ways instead of being stuck trading time for money where you're suffering. You learn to open up to the right people in your life instead of being stuck with people who you think, out of fear, obligation, and guilt, that sometimes we call that family. Allowing yourself to be you in front of everyone you're around. If they don't like it, they'll leave. And you will start attracting the right people into your life who will support you being you and following your dreams. And that's really perfect self-expression. That's self-love. That's taking care of yourself. And that's raising your consciousness. It shifts everything out in the world. It changes the energy around you, and it sets a tone for other people to do the same thing. Thanks for watching today.